Hello, friends. In the previous lesson, we had started off with the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon, composed by Ogden Nash. Until now, we have discussed about the poet, brief introduction of the lesson, and we have also completed the first two stanzas of the poem. In today's class, we will do a quick recapitulation, followed by explanation of stanza number 3 and stanza number 4. So, as we have read that The Tale of Custard the Dragon is a ballad. Along with that, it is also a humorous poem composed by American poet Frederick Ogden Nash. This poem is about a little girl Belinda who owns many pets, namely a black kitten named Ink, grey mouse named Blink, yellow dog named Mustard, and a coward dragon named Custard. In stanza number 3 and in stanza number 4, we will further read about the characteristics of these animals, and we will further dwell on the facts that how and why Custard was known as a coward. Look at stanza number 3. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth and spikes on top of him and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace chimney for a nose, and Rielio Trulio daggers on his toes. Let us have a look at some of the difficult vocabs used in this stanza. Spikes refers to thin pointed surface. Scales means thin bony plates that protects the skin of fish or other reptiles. Underneath means something that is situated directly below. Fireplace is referring to the metal that has a structure for an open fire, and dagger means a sharp knife. In this stanza, the poet describes the dragon that it had big sharp teeth and spikes on top. This means that its skin was pointed on the top. On the lower part, it had scales, which were bony plates to protect the skin. His mouth has been compared to a fireplace because it is assumed that dragons can release fire from the mouth. Even his nose is compared to a chimney, which is used to pass out smoke. His feet are like a sharp knife, that is, a dagger. Very quickly, let us see the use of literary devices in this stanza. Rhyming scheme is AABB. Simile is used in dragon's mouth as it is compared with a fireplace, mouth like a fireplace. The refrain is a repetition of a sentence again and again to create a musical effect, and it is done in Rialio Trulio. Metaphor could be seen in the use of chimney for a nose. Let us discuss stanza number 4. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Barrel means a drum. Chased refers to hunting or following something, and rage is anger. In this stanza, the poet explains the inner strength or the bravery of various characters of the poem. He says that Belinda was as brave as a group of bears, and Ink and Blink were so brave that they could hunt lions. So here he has shown the bravery of the kitten and the little mouse that could hunt even a lion. The dog was very brave, just like an angry tiger. But to contrast of all of them was Custard. Custard, the dragon, was not brave. as he was very much afraid of everything, that he always demanded to be in a safe cage. Quickly, let us glance through the use of literary devices in this stanza. Rhyming scheme is AABB. Alliteration is therein. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers. So B sound is repeated again and again in this line. Simile is therein as a barrel full of beers. Over here, Belinda's bravery is compared to that of a barrel full of beers. Also, simile is therein. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage. Over here, Mustard's bravery is compared to that of an angry tiger. And at last, we have assonance. In Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers. Over here, use of vowel sound A is repeated again and again. So, dear students, with this we have summed up the explanation part of stanza number 3 and 4. In the next class, we will take up stanza number 5 and 6. Till then, thank you.